Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a Twin Flame Collective update. Now, I'm going to prepare you before I dive right into the reading. There is some important information that I need to go over, and this is very important for the collective. Um, the energies are very, very intense, very intense. And when it comes to the collective energy, we are receiving so many light codes, so many downloads. I'm going to go over the symptoms with you guys. A lot of you guys have been feeling very tired, very irritable, very emotional, just crying on the whim. And you're just like, what is happening to me? A lot of you guys are not sleeping before 3 a.m. So you're falling to bed at 3:30, 4 o'clock, 5 a.m. You're getting intense energy around your crown chakra in the middle of your head. Your heart has been pulsating like that, palpitations. You've been having like real cramped, irritable energies around your sacral and solar, right? And so these are just some of the symptoms. And what you really have to do is ground, shield, and protect your energy because you are very highly vibrational. And also with the Mercury retrograde happening, the energies are intensifying. All right, so I wanted to put there that information out there, excuse me, so you guys could have that information. As you notice, I haven't posted on the video prompt in a while, but I did for the first time update some things to the community tab post. Make sure you guys go over to the community tab post for my channel and check out the energy updates, okay? So it's very important. Before I dive into the reading, I want to give a shout out to all of my clients, soul sisters, soul brothers who booked Akashic Records, past life regression, energy healing sessions. I'm proud of you guys. You guys are feeling the energies. You're learning how to work with those energies. And for all of you who purchase items from the Etsy shop, whether crystal packs or herbal packs, again, if you have certain ailments that you feel like the doctor can't figure out what it is or what's going on, write me and I can prescribe a herb. Well, not prescribe, but I can guide you towards a herb, and you can book the or click on the herbal grail tab, and that'll be your specially made herb that you need for your specific situation. Also, for tightening of the skin, the eyes, crow's feet, I do have oils for that for you guys, and they also come with crystals on the inside, so that way it enhances the treatment. So don't be shy. Ask as many questions as you may. My email is below in the description box. Lastly, if you would like to donate to the channel, I do have an Amazon wish list down below in the description box. And I also, if you can't afford to donate, however, in which you're called, subscribing to my Instagram, Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. Over there, I have information on my IG stories that's very informative for you guys, all right? All right, so we're going to dive right into the reading. So the first card out, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This card wants to come out 3 times. So this is very important. With the collective, the 10 of Pentacles, this is the energy that you guys are in if you are not seeing it in the 3D. So for example, as a divine feminine, your divine counterpart may not be speaking or communicating this to you, but in their heart level, in their soul level, this is the energy that they have towards the connection. Some of them feel like they're not at a place financially where they can give you everything you need, require, or deserve, even though divine feminine, that doesn't even matter to you. But this is what they're thinking. This is what you're thinking. Completion, like that power couple. So this is very important towards Virgo Capricorn energy. The next card, we have 5 of Cups. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But here, 5 talks about changes. So you're no longer looking at what you've lost. Your divine counterpart is no longer looking at what they've lost. It's about starting over, looking at the bright side of things, knowing that there's 2 cups still standing and you can make something happen with those 2 cups, right? You, your divine counterpart. If this is your story, write me in the comment sections. The next card out, we have Justice. So justice does prevail. Again, This is number 11. So spirit, source, divine, God is definitely supporting these divine counterpart connections right now, these twin flame connections, or highly, level soulmate connections, because it's a part of the mission, it's a part of the purpose. And there's going to be entities that get in the way whenever you and your divine counterpart are on the right track, because they're trying to prevent us, all of us, from doing our soul mission, from doing what we're called to do. All right. So this is really beautiful. The overall energy, we have the Page of Wands. So for those in the collective, for divine masculine, divine feminine, who's just recently starting out on your journey, you know your person heals you. You know your person is awakened. You know your person is divine. But you are on your journey. You are optimistic about what it is that you need to do. You know that you are not at that level yet. You need to catch up, right? And so this isn't saying I'm walking away forever. This isn't saying I'm leaving you behind. This is saying I'm optimistic about where Spirit Source Divine is taking me. I need to understand my purpose, my mission, what I'm supposed to be doing. And this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now, to the cards that wanted to show themselves, we have the Moon. Again, these spiritual gifts coming to the forefront, channeling, being able to communicate with animals, things happening in the dark, mediumship, etc. So a lot of you guys are realizing that you have more spiritual gifts than you've had before. So when you get those chills, when you get those vibrations through your body is being upgraded for you to be able to understand the gifts that you're being given. All right. The next card out, we have the Chariot 7, right? And so with this, it talks about moving forward. It talks about being supported and guided by divine. And so this is very important for the collective, and also past life energy with Egypt, right? And so the next card we have is Page of Pentacles. So, for some of you in the collective, your divine counterpart is gearing up. Look, I'm trying to make an offer. I'm trying to make an effort. This is what I can do. I'm confident that I can do this, right? The next card is Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, right? Seeing things from a different perspective. Again, for those of you in the collective, power couple energy, Spirit is offering you that gift. It's not what you thought it would be when it comes to your abundance, but this gift here is really going to create the abundance for you to skyrocket you on your path and purpose. All right. The next card we have is 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. With this card here, it's talking about I'm laying down my burdens. I'm only choosing one. For some of you in the collective, we've had those issues where your divine counterpart had multiple partners, karmic partners, however it resonates. Everything else seemed to be more important than, you. And here we have a divine feminine or divine masculine, where it's like, I'm laying it all down. I have, faith in this one wand. I have faith in this. I don't need everything else, right? Completion. The next card, Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And with this here, it talks about, you know what? I'm no longer looking at what I've lost. I'm taking this gift that's just appearing out of thin air, and I'm going to make something happen with it, because what? I've done my healing. I'm, standing and being in my power. I'm walking in my power, right? Next energy, Knight of Cups, looking back. Have I lost you? Have I lost you? Have I lost you? Looking back. A lot of you in the collective, including me, with our divine counterparts, we have that energy of, are you still there? Like, did I lose you? Are you here? Do you still see me? Do you still want me? That type of energy. Not wanting to lose each other. Page of Pentacles. Again, for a lot of the divine masculines in the collective, they had a huge issue with giving, equal reciprocity, but now they're understanding, I need to give in order to receive. When I give from a good place, more abundance comes to me. Okay? Next energy, the Devil. But again, this isn't karmic energy. This is two soulmates, two twin flames, two highly level soulmates realizing their denying love for each other. I choose you. Okay? And the last card, Page of Pentacles. A lot of the divine feminines are big money makers. They know how to bring abundance. They know how to work with law of attraction. They're healing. they're you know, in their power. They have so much enlightenment, right? So this is beautiful. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So we're going to dive into energies of divine masculine. And again, like, share, comment. Let me know if this is your story, if you're resonating with the energies, if you're going through the ascension process. First card out for divine masculine is crossroads. Do I go right? Do I go left? I'm at a crossroad. Like, what do I do? What choice do I make? Right? And when you get this energy coming out for the divine masculine, the best thing for you to do, divine feminine, is work on sending them healing energy. Work on your chakras, because we're one, and so it helps the union, you know, for you to be unified. All right. We have summer. So summer can be significant for your connection, or this is the energy where we have summer coming up, and a lot of things are going to happen within the collective for the summer. All right. I see 5 there. So a lot of changes summertime. We have action. So some of the divine masculines in the collective, and then the timer said 11:11 when it said, when I pull the card for action. Some of the divine masculines in the collective, they're ready to take action. They're ready to come forth. They're ready to speak their truth. They're ready to, you know, say what's on their heart, and they weren't before. And then we have pause, because some is just trying to figure it out. Again, this is a collective reading, so you guys put the story where it fits for your situation. Okay, let's dive into divine feminine. First card out, we have observe. So observer. So divine feminine is really, you know, paying attention, really, you know, stepping in his or her power, focusing on, you know, his or her life path and purpose mission. But still, I'm going to observe. I'm going to see how my divine counterpart moves. We have commitment. So for some of you in a collective, we are, you know, getting close to those commitments. A lot of us, we still have to do some work. But for some of you in the collective, this is what's in your energy. This is what's on your mind. We have karmic partners. So a lot of the divine feminines, or some, may feel like there's interference with their divine counterpart, or this can come to the light around the full moon. But with the karmic partner situation, don't try to compete. What you need to do is really stand in your light, stand in your focus, and really focus on your mission, because this is what's going to continue to guide your connection. If you put the energy into the karmic, if you put the energy into what's going on with their situation, you're not making it any better. You need to remove your energy from that situation in regards to trying to figure out what's happening and focus on the light. That's what leads you, right? Next card out, we have separation. So for some of you in the collective, you're still going through your separation with your divine counterpart, minimal to no contact. And how you deal with separation is focusing on your chakras. Every night, you guys should be, you know, meditating and really moving those chakras, because it helps the connection. All right. Overall energy, we have contemplating. And so divine masculine is contemplating, the divine feminine is contemplating. Some of the divine feminine energy is like, okay, either, excuse my French, shit or get off the pot. Like, we got to figure this thing out, right? Like, I'm at that point where I'm ready to take flight, either with or without you. But of course, divine feminines keep divine masculines in their heart. And the same thing for divine masculine. I don't know how long my divine counterpart is going to wait for me. This isn't right to have my divine counterpart waiting and I'm not ready. Like, how can I get ready? How can I, you know, make this work? Right? So the energies that wanted to show itself, mask. So for some of you, your divine counterpart may have, you know, said like, oh, this isn't going to work. You know, I don't want to be with you. However it resonates, but they were wearing a mask because they know deep down in their heart, they weren't speaking their truth. Right? And for some of them, they've been looking up twin flame. They've been looking up, you know, spiritual information, and they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that what you've been telling them, they've started to come to the realization and see that it's really real, right? We have regret, the next energy. And so there's some regretful energy here on the divine counterparts part and the divine feminine's part. You know, wanting to take back the things you said, wanting to do it all over and not make those same mistakes, wanting to just make the right decision the first time and not have to go back and back and back and forth, right? And we have conclusion. So regardless, you know, within the collective, we'll come to the conclusion of what this is all about, what this mission is all about, what our purpose is all about. Again, for some of the twin flames, it's not so much about a relationship. For others, you guys are power couples, change the world in some amazing ways. All right. So you guys let me know if that resonated with you. Okay. And if you want to book me for a twin flame healing session, you can. That is on the website. Or you can book me for a twin flame reading. That is also on the website. So now we're going to get into the messages of love oracle cards. The first card out is vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So that's when those triggers come in and have you all lost in the sauce and ready to jump on your divine counterpart's neck. Try your best to transmute those energies. And for me, I need to be better with that. So, you know, transmuting your energy, not allowing those thoughts to take over you. So when you notice those thoughts come up, where is this coming from? Spirit, source, divine, God, help me send it back. Okay. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And so all the time we're healing, all the time we're, you know, improving ourselves. But again, if, you know, you can't heal what you won't reveal. And for a lot of the divine masculines in the collective, you know, they aren't that open to talk about their past, what they've been through, not that emotional. They want to hold everything all in. And with you, divine feminine, that is the part that makes them vulnerable, because when they're around you, it's like they can just open up, and that scares them, right? Overall message, apology. It says you can expect the apology you want to hear. And for a lot of the divine feminines in the collective, it's like you owe me one, right? Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. All right. So the energy, we have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So Spirit is definitely trying to gear us in the right direction. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. All right. Unavailable. This person is unable to give all you deserve. How many times have we heard that, divine feminines? Because they feel like they're not ready, or they can't compete with, you know, where we are at the moment. But we don't care about that. But until they understand that, that's the struggle. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So how your divine connection is turning out was already written for you. Spirit knows what's going down before it goes down. Know that. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Okay. All right. So we're going to dive into the Moonology spread. First card out for the divine masculine. Divine masculine got 2 cards. We have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So what were we talking about? And the messages of love, right? This person is unable to give you all you deserve. They don't feel like they have enough to give you. And here, during this new moon energy, because that's the question I asked, what is happening, you know, with the collective, with this new moon energy in the retrogrades? You are good enough, divine masculine. You are. And maybe when the full moon is in Virgo, they'll come to that realization. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Right? So almost a year from now, or in December, that energy, they'll see some more of their you know, affirmations come to fruition. For divine feminine, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So focus on your North Node. What does your North Node tell you? What are you working through this life? Right? Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So again, for the divine feminines, you're stepping up, out, and on your path. And I am proud of every single one of you. All right? And the overall energy. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So we have all this summer energy. Remember, Divine Masculine got that summer card earlier. So this is beautiful energy. And again, for you guys in the collective, it's very important to understand and know what's happening with these energies, so that way when you know ahead of time, you can get ahead, and you don't have to sit there and be feeling like your whole world's falling apart, and you just have, for example, full moon in Pisces. Okay, what does the full moon in Pisces mean? What does the Pisces sign represent? Okay, I got this information, I know how to move. That's why it's important to check out the IG stories, because I give you guys all that information from wherever I find it, and I repost it for you. All right. So in this deck, this is my Keepers of the Light. So a lot of you guys are star seeds that are tuned into the channel. Whether you're star seed, light worker, you can be a light worker and have star seed essence. And so what I've been learning to do is call on my light team. And so that's why I'm using this deck today, because I want you guys to be able to know how to call on your light team. And so add that when you're meditating, so that when you can get the information and support from them, right? So for Divine Masculine, the Miriam, Sacred Vision, it says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries, right? And so with the Miriam, I'm going to read this for you guys, because I feel like it really is important. And I'll be able to just jump to it because it's in alphabetical order. Okay. So I'll hold the card up for you as well. And so the Miriam, Sacred Vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. About the Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels, wow, who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief, so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Miriam helps us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness, because he never condemned us in the first place. All right. So there's a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here swirling their holy light all around you, so that you can regain a sense of union with spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. Wow. Twin flame angels who come as one. So for those of you who are on your twin flame journey, I would highly recommend that you call on the Miriam when you are doing your meditation. For Divine Masculine, the next card is Freya, Phases and Cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay? So we'll do Freya. And you guys let me know what you think about this beautiful deck. Phases and cycles. There's a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with the moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the mating mother and the crone aspect of all women and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem. So, for those of you who have been seeing ravens, here's Freya, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. For Divine Feminine, oh no, there was Divine Feminine. So this is Divine Feminine's card, Freya. Sorry guys, this is for Divine Feminine. And then Miriam was for Divine Masculine. Now, the overall energy we have two, the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Okay? And so with Shekinah, I'm almost there, guys. Okay. That was okay. Okay, here we go. So, the Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of God, particle, or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in the ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospels. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving and accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and gift sharers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. So you see how all of this is just beautiful for our mission, for our purpose, for the collective, right? In the last overall energy, we have Kathumi, all right? Okay, we have Kathumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Kuthumi, that's how it's pronounced, is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden oar. His teachings were brought to the world by Madame Blavatsky in the 19th century. There are many different theories as to his true identity. Mary believed he was a wandering man known as Rishi in India, dedicated to walking the path of spirit with very few material possessions. Others believed him to have been a well-educated Sith spiritual leader who was given a pseudonym to protect his true identity. I believe that he lived a high life, but through spiritual practice was able to let go of his need for material possessions. Now he helps light workers go beyond the limits set by others and cultivate a personal connection to God. Okay? So you guys let me know how you resonated with that, okay? But this is really beautiful, and I will highly recommend that you guys get this deck, even if you don't read tarot or oracle cards, but because of the information. And you may connect with one of the Ascended Masters. All right, so life purpose, oracle spread. For Divine Masculine, family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So for Divine Masculines, they are working on bringing more love into their center, into their heart chakra, instead of being so closed off. Not just family, but friends as well. Because some of them, I'm sorry about the glare, some of them are like hermits, right? So introverted. For Divine Feminine, nutrition, you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So you can work with the herbs. You could be a nutritionist. You can, cook, like however it resonates. It's with your culinary skills. All right. Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So this goes back to working on those chakras, you know, healing, healing your chakras, whatever form of meditation that is aligned for you, different, modalities of yoga, however it resonates, but it all comes back to aligning those chakras. Okay. And under that, we have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Now, with that being said, I found a new way to connect with crystals and actually pull the energy and get information from your crystals. So when I meditate like this, right? But now I've started to take the crystal and I place it in the center of my hand. And I've noticed now that I've started doing that, I start to get visions as I'm meditating, and I'm getting all kind of visions. Like the other day, I saw, and this is like the third time I saw this, a timer while I was looking, and then it was just looking like, like clock, like the times were going like 36, 26, like all these numbers was going down. And I was like, what is this? What does this mean? And then, spirit, the time is now, something is happening. And so it's so important for those of you who have that crystal essence that you connect to your crystals and you start to meditate the right way with them. Before, I didn't meditate with my crystals. I would have them like, in my bra or something like that. And then I just went cold turkey and stopped. And now, as of this week, I've been doing that and I've seen a tremendous difference. All right. This is staring out to me. You are on the right path. So it says, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Even if it doesn't feel like it's working, you're being led, you're being guided. All right. And so for all of you guys, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave me comments in the comment sections about the video. And again, if you guys want to book sessions or anything like that, please make it for a Sunday, or Monday, even Wednesday, and email me when you do, because again, with the energies the way that they are, I can't pull my energy, pull your energy, and have the extraterrestrial energies or galactic energies working on me as well. That's too powerful for me. I'm only 98 pounds, if that. I'm small, and so it'll take me right out. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Don't forget to check out the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. Get your protection crystals, get your chakra crystals, get your chakra shots. There's also herbs for those of you who want to quit smoking. Oh man, that's doing really amazing too as well. And of course, all my exchanges are affordable for you guys. And if you want to sign up for the second semester of spiritual development class, it's been a beautiful journey. Email me. My email is below in the description box as well. Love and light, guys.